Chassie Post, everyone, from Gilt.com. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Thanks for having me.
Canadian Fashion Week, we are just at the tail end of it.
It is so exciting, and sort of in celebration of this auspicious week of style, Gilt.com is featuring an exclusive series of sales featuring some really notable and fantastically talented Canadian designers, some of which you're going to see here today, showing us how to wear the season's hottest trends.
And you can wear them.
You can.
Go
That's
from the runway
whole point.
right to this.
Translate.
This is doable.
Exactly. And this look is really featuring two big trends, and one is fall florals, as we can see in this blazer by Canadian designer Sid Nigam. And when we think of florals, do we think of fall and winter? Not really.
No.
But designers really showed their flower power this fall. So the way that we can do it and sort of make it work for us is to look out for darker florals, and that just means florals on a darker ground, and also look out for a more monochromatic floral, and then it just becomes a pattern, not so much screaming florals, and it'll work with everything in your closet.
Yeah, very good point.
Yeah.
Now, you might not have Tanika's legs, but you can still try and rock this skirt. Maybe do it with an opaque type, but leather is huge this season.
Leather is huge this season, so this is a fun little flirty leather skirt, which leads us to another major trend. Can we talk about Tanika's booties?
Hot.
Cobalt.
On
it
fire.
Is, yes, one of the it colors. And we always say, one of the most affordable ways to really sort of try a new trend or take a risk is through an accessory, because it's affordable. So you take this blue booty and you work it through your entire wardrobe, and it updates everything.
Gorgeous. Thank you. You
Gorgeous.
were rocking that
I know.
look.
She's so
Beautiful. So much happening here in terms of trends. The red, I'm loving the plaid, the lumber jacket-esque shirt.
Yes, well, we are mad for plaid this season, as you might can tell. And so one of the big trends we saw on the runway is mixing plaid. So here we have Amanda in a great, plaid jacket and shirt, but the trick, so anybody can do this, is just keep in the same color family and vary the scale. So our jacket is a big scale plaid and our shirt is just a smaller plaid, so this looks really fresh. Now let's talk about her pants. Now these are bought by a fantastic Canadian design duo named Beaufy. And we've seen that sort of ripped up, distressed look with denim. Well, this is a sort of more refined version. So she's got these little sort of cutouts here at the knee, and sort of these are a more polished take on it.
Yes, tell your parents it's okay.
It's okay.
Like this. I want it to look like this, Mom.
It's supposed to look that way.
It's supposed to.
And then lastly, shoes, menswear inspired shoes. We've seen having a huge moment. So you can wear a great little fun Oxford with anything you could wear your classic ballet flat with. It gives it that little sort of masculine vibe that makes it look fresh and modern.
You will be so on trend.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, Amanda. That's great.
Great. Thank you.
Very nice. Okay. Ooh, a little bit of fringe.
A little bit of fringe.
Nice.
And designers really cozied up to knitwear this season, which we are loving. And if you guys have another Toronto winter like you did before, then you're going to love this trend too. And this is by another fantastic Canadian designer named Laura Siegel. And when it comes to knitwear, some things you want to look out for is the oversized silhouette. That's what's keeping it really new right now. And as you mentioned, fringe and texture.
Right. Don't be afraid. It's okay to do the oversized.
Yes,
They'll
it
know
really
there's
is.
a person in there if you pair it with the right bottoms. And these bottoms are working.
Oh my gosh, these bottoms, guys, it is now officially acceptable to wear sweats 24/7, because this is the great jogger shape. Yeah. But now we've seen it in, denim and silks and even leather. So super fun. And then lastly,
the mule.
The mule, it's back.
That's great. I love that, because this way you can slip your foot into a comfortable shoe. You can still wear socks or your tights.
Exactly.
But you look completely on trend. I think the mule is a great look, especially with the heel.
I know. I love a little bit of a mule.
Beautiful. Thank you, Amber. Very nice. That look, I'm all about that look.
Isn't that fun?
Very nice. And this?
I know.
Beautiful.
So our last two trends is, first, let's start with the little leather jacket. I think it's taking the place of the little black dress as sort of our wardrobe staple. And so it's not so much a trend, it's really a great must-have piece. And if you're going to invest in a piece, a leather jacket is a great way to do it. This is by Canadian brand named Soya and Keo, who are really known for their outerwear. Yeah. And so we love it because you can wear a leather jacket with everything from your jeans to a fun party dress like we've done here. And this little dress features our last big trend, and that is volume. So, we've seen, bigger skirts and dresses, and, a lot of women ask us, is that flattering? Can we all wear this? And the trick really is you can. It's just about proportion. So you want to think about showing your waist and maybe wearing sort of more cropped silhouettes on top if you're wearing lots of volume on the bottom.
Oh yeah, don't even ask questions. Throw this stuff on. When you hear a stylist say big skirts are in, go crazy, get big everything. I mean, it's a fun moment for us because
really is.
You're not saying go squeeze your thigh in a skinny jean.
I know, thank goodness.
You're saying
right?
go put on a big voluminous skirt. Like, I love it. I love where fashion has gone this fall, and I love the fact that we can represent some amazing Canadian designers.
Yes.
So thank you for that.